was the sports medicine physician, took Sue and I along as team nurses. And we had a marvelous time. Sue went with me as my +1 to my cousin's wedding out in Boston one fall. She had the Renault at that time, if anybody remembers her little Renault. Some knucklehead hit us, didn't want us to call the police, and it turned out that his dad was some big prof, la-di-da person down at Cooley Law School. That didn't matter to an Irish girl. We're calling her.
You bet.
So again, Sue and I, again, haven't seen each other physically in 10 years. That I regret. I regret having only talked to her once in the last 4 years, but she has a piece of my heart and my soul. And the Brogan family in its entirety has been nothing but welcoming and fun to be around. And I am thankful that I met all of you through her. Thank you for inviting me today.
No pressure. You know, what do you say about Sue? She's one of a kind. As it's mine.
Oh, you need the microphone. And introduce yourself, girlfriend. Don't slip on those.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Susie's one of a kind. I mean, they're just, you could talk forever about her. She was just this, her love and her generosity and her grace. She was magnetic. You know, when you met Sue, it was like you knew her all your life. Like she was part of you. And she just embraced everybody. I met Sue. I was assigned to her when I went to ER at Lansing General. She was going to be for orientation. And I remember we were in the middle of a code, and I don't know if you know anything about starting IVs. This is, you're supposed to scrub the road, you know, and do those whole prep, blah, 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 blah. And Susie's like, start the IV, start the IV. And I go to start the IV, and I'm doing my thing, right? Like they teach you in nursing. Ugh. What are you doing? Put that needle in. So it was like one quick swipe, and that was it. We put the needle in, and that's just the way she was. Just get it done, you know. But I ended up living with Susie at the lake, and we would, partners in crime. You know, we worked the same shift. We'd go back and forth in the midget. And Friday night was steak, Neil Diamond, loud, and wine. Yeah, I'm sure the neighbors loved it. But we stayed there for, I can't remember how long, and then at some point I ended up back with her and Sasha and my husky Christina in Grand Ledge. So no matter how, if you didn't see Sue, that you saw her, talked to her on the phone, it was like you had never left. It was one of those kind of, her intimacy was just that profound. And as you said, you know, she'll always, always be with me. There's just no way around it. Thank you.